Hello to all my Brandman University classmates. My name is Brian Wise, and I'm a District Education Technology Specialist in Ceres, located in the Central Valley near Modesto. For this week's Dewey Wiki, I have been asked to explain John Dewey's general theory of education and his definition of philosophy of education. We'll start with his theory of education. Dewey lived in an exciting period of American history, spanning the years from the Civil War through World War II. He was well-traveled and interacted with diverse groups of people throughout his life. So, of course, Dewey thought students learned best when they were part of a diverse community. He thought that academic and vocational education were really two sides of the same coin. Dewey thought that students should learn by doing. At his laboratory school at the University of Chicago, classrooms had movable furniture so students could work on highly engaging group projects. Today's educational system seems dominated by state standards and specific, measurable student outcomes. Dewey, on the other hand, imagined education as much more of a creative, practical process, where the students wouldn't have to learn the same ideas in the same way at the same time. In fact, he thought students of different ages and ability levels should learn together in the same place. Next, we consider Dewey's definition of philosophy of education. Dewey's philosophy was, first and foremost, pragmatic, meaning that he believed a philosophy should be judged on the basis of its practical effects. Dewey wrote that an idea should be judged on whether it, quote, increases the means of sustenance of life, or to manufacture war material to wipe it out, end quote. Dewey didn't think philosophy and education were separate fields. In fact, he defined philosophy as an attempt to comprehend reality. In this respect, his philosophy of education was also connected to science and psychology. But most importantly, Dewey thought that education worked best when people from different backgrounds had healthy conflicts of ideas. His philosophy was practical because he emphasized the value of trial and error, but it was also democratic because he thought that a free exchange of ideas would allow people to discover a more comprehensive point of view. Although Dewey probably wouldn't support our generation's standards-based education and high-stakes testing, he'd probably be excited about the project-based learning movement, as well as the sort of hands-on science, engineering, and artistic creation that are happening in today's classrooms. Thanks for watching, and I hope you all have a good summer.
Created using Powtoon.